up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Tunes. This week it's episode 39. Unfortunately, Eric had to leave the country on some family business, so we do not have the mystery box this week. It's all good though, just means the episode's gonna run a little quicker than usual. I'm gonna go ahead and kick things off though with my cruise control. Today's artist I'm going to be focusing on for cruise control goes by the name of Aftertheparty. Very similar to like the Party Next Door style of naming, and his music isn't really tone-wise at least that far off. He's very smooth, sounds like it's from up north-ish type of R&B style music. One thing I really like about this Aftertheparty guy is his beat selection. I don't know if he's making the beats, where he's getting his beats from, but it seems to be pretty concise in that they're all pretty smooth, at least for this project. So the song I'm going to be talking about today is called In Place, and it's off of his 2019 project called Residence. Gotta shout out my boy Flower Child. He was just in the stew last week and he put me on to Aftertheparty. I really like when I can hang out with people and I'm not only giving them new music, they're giving me new music. It's a great thing. But the reason he was in the studio, well, you'll see soon. We got some stuff coming. This is definitely a nighttime song, definitely dark vibes, LEDs, you feel me? It's definitely setting the mood type music. He has a lot of music out, so I'm going to definitely dive deeper into his catalog, but you know a song's good when I just heard it and I have to make it this week's Tunes song. Alright, without any further ado though, let's get right into In Place by Aftertheparty.
Just know I need a cup that's bleeding, 15 feet to my ceiling, glass half empty feet.
What up, it's your boy Costa K. Welcome back to the underground, you know what I mean? I'm here on my solo today. Bro's feeling a little bit under the weather, but nevertheless, we gotta get this music going, you know what I mean? This artist that I'm gonna be doing today, or I'm talking about today, he goes by the name of Pasto Flocco. I know it sounds a little funny, it sounds a little fugazi. Trust me when I say this dude's music is fire, bro, straight up. My little cousin put me on to him, and when I first heard him, I immediately thought to myself, I'm like, this guy's definitely from New York. You can tell kind of just how he from how he enunciates his words, his pronunciation, and everything like that. He actually sounds a lot like Tekka, and I actually found out they're actually pretty cool. They're actually pretty close, and they make music together the whole 9 yards. But being somebody who was actually born in New York, I'm happy that New York kind of, found a little bit of sound. New York, if you didn't know, really kind of has two sounds right now. They have their whole little drill wave sound, and then they have this kind of singing melody sound. But I'm not gonna say they really bit that from Atlanta, but y'all know how I feel about Atlanta, and y'all know where that a lot of that is really kind of birthed from that whole melodic type of sound. But the song that we're gonna be doing today by Pasto Flocco is Trey Songz, and it's basically just in a sense it reminds, it's kind of like a little playful song, if you will. He kind of comes in, he's talking and shit. You could tell it's about it's about like him and a female, and just kind of like his everyday life. He's talking about, going to the party, coming in, popping in, and it's just kind of like, it seems to me like from the lyrics of the song, he's talking about like a little bit of a situationship, if you will. So just some young couple love affair, and I just think the song is just very catchy. It's just smooth vibe, and it's just something that I've been having on repeat ever since I got put onto the artist. Yo, without further ado, this is Pasto Flocco, Trey Songz.
It's my life, it's not yours, my pride, deeper than yours. You don't gotta tell me right from wrong. When you need me, you know I'm alive. When I'm in you, I feel like Trey Songz.
What's up, folks? It's your favorite host, The Farm. Welcome to this week's episode of Foreign Flows. Obviously, you people can see I'm back in the studio. I'm back home, baby. You know what I mean? Shout out to Christmas for bringing me back home. This week, I got a special collective for y'all, but they go by DPR, and that stands for Dream Perfect Regime. Specifically, we're gonna be focusing on DPR Live, and he does most of the rapping. They're from South Korea, so let's go ahead and get the globe. Hey, I got it kind of fast though, eh? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Sir, South Korea, my boy. He has an interesting story. He actually wanted to pursue higher education in philosophy and psychology, but if you don't know, I'm gonna school you real quick. In South Korea, every man has to serve mandatory time in the military. While in the military, he decided to pursue music after he had a dream and realized that he had to pursue his dreams in life. So the way to describe DPR sound in general, Man, they're groovy. Honestly, they're like a cross between Far East Movement and Bruno Mars. So not Bruno Mars in terms of the singing, but Bruno Mars more so in terms of like the vibes, the song, the beats. Like it's just very like you want to get up and start dancing. The song we're going to be focusing on today is called Out of Control, which is off DPR's album Is Anybody Out There, which was released in 2019. And interestingly enough, they honestly speak more English than the song than anything else. I know I've reviewed some Asian artists in the past, and they've primarily spoken Korean or whatever respective Asian country they're from, but in this song, the main artist is speaking mostly English. Honestly, as a group, DPR, they're really dope, and it's a breath of fresh air from, you know, just the norm that you're used to. All right, so everybody's favorite part of the episode, we're gonna get right into the music. DJ, spin that.
So I hit the stage, some gotta know I'm getting down my leg.